And it begins. So again, we have a 37 seconds cutscene to see how awesome this game is. Also some plot that we don't read right after. There's the intro. There's not much going on in this first part of the intro. You just kill the enemies in your way. Very basic movement overall. And now the plot twist from this game. You can finally, after all those all those years waiting for it, you can finally play as Zero. At least for like 50 seconds or so. Here Laseki doing a pretty straightforward climb. Not trying to use the saber jump to get some more height. Same for TortaDiego. Oh, he kind of missed the saber on Mac. Lost quite a bit of time because of that. It's not too much, still just like one room behind. Now Laseki going for the boss fight. He already got really bad RNG from the start. Got hit before he could land his first shot. But after that, it was pretty good. Diego got a hit, but it didn't matter because he needed to hit another full charge to kill him anyway, so it was pretty good RNG for him. Better than Laseki. He's only about 10 seconds behind, I think. Laseki showing how to use the slopes, ice slopes, to go a lot faster than normal. You can also do slope jumps, like turning around to get some height on some places, but I don't think they are going to do that because it's really hard and does not save a lot of time. Let's see how many gap jumps he is able to get here. Well, he got the first one. That's really important because if you miss that, you get hit by the bomb guy. He also made it to the capsule. Nice. Let's see how Torta goes. Hopefully he does not fall there. Oh, he's kinda low HP. Thankfully the boss in this stage does not offer a lot of risk for you. Alright, let's see if Laseki goes for CFO strats. Looks like he's not going for it, which is alright. It doesn't lose that much time, and it's much simpler to execute. This boss has a glitch in his AI that when you jump above his head, he always think you went to the other side, so he goes after you forever. And he's true. TortaDiego use a even safer strat with the up dashes, but it does not change a lot of the fight. Still the same glitch, probably not faster. Let's see how this climb goes for Laseki. It's a really hard climb to do fast, and it's really easy to mess up some of the jumps. Nice.
Alright, hey Casio.
Yo,
I'm kind of late for this. I had to set some PC matters. So Laseki is going for the chip upgrade on Seor stage, allowing you to have some double dash, which will be useful for him later in the game.
yeah, you can use some strats with the double dash. And thank you for joining me, Endoys.
No problem. I feel like when I saw that Laseki was commentating, I was like, well, he's in the next race, so I would try to jump him.
Alright. So,
Yeah, coming up, this quick kill, if I can call it that way, on this boss, you can either use ice to kill him faster, but that's also Seor's weakness. So, as Laseki did, you may want to use the Buster. If you're a fast enough masher, you're gonna be able to pull this fight quite fast anyway.
yeah, it's quite a bit risky if you waste too much ice on the mid boss and also miss ice on the seahorse.
And there's the artist capture in the game.
For some reason.
I think, I don't know, I'm not so sure about that, but kind of like, you know, like X1 and X2, the later is quite smaller, and when you're used to the huge size of X3 later, you can get messed up pretty fast there.
Yeah.
So this quick kill, pretty simple. You hit him with ice once, you wait for him to touch the ground, and you start to mash. But you're gonna have to be careful with mashing because...
Oh no!
Diego!
Oh man,
that's unfortunate. That fight with Buster is quite a challenge.
Yeah. He was so close. Only one hit left.
He's gonna have to be careful. If you have to do this fight Buster only, the only advice I have is try to take a bunk from Seahorse instead of taking hit from the acid he shoots, because that acid does like, I don't know, 4 damage at least, if not more.
Yeah,
and
it's
Seahorse only does like 2, so you want to bunk in him to save yourself.
Okay, he's doing... Oh, he's doing well.
He's doing fine. He's doing fine. He
Cool.
got this. You gotta take it safer. In X3, it's better to take it safe and slow than try to go fast and die. GG.
Yeah.
That was not an
Nice.
easy fight. So we have Laseki in Tunnel Rhino stage. One of the most I think the programmer probably got lazy at that point. They finished the game and they were like, what we're gonna be doing with Tunnel Rhino? Oh well, I don't know. Just make everything hit like a tank. And that would be a stage.
Laseki already showing some of the uses of the double dash. Can do some neat strats.
Because if
like
you
this.
use a jump dash, you cannot dash afterward, except if you have either the double chip, the upgrade chip, sorry, that Laseki picked in Seahorse, or the gold armor. So there's kind of a bit of optimization possible with that chip. I think I
killed the mid boss really fast.
Yeah, mashing and X3 is everything. Ooh. Managed to avoid that hit because this guy does. Is that 6-8 damage?
Yeah, I think it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. That rock would let him with 2, I think. 2 or 3. Yep. Which is really bad against Rhino.
And we have Diego coming up in Tiger stage. There are many options for that to be a possible route. First being the heart, that it's pretty much the fastest you can get in any percent. If you want some kind of backup, it's the easiest one, the fastest one to get. Also, I saw he went for a sub tank. When you're starting to learn a game, there's never really enough safety. You better pick up everything you want to pick.
Yeah. You have even more if it's a race. You should not be afraid of getting some safety items, because the death is always bad in the race.
Yeah, the final stage are pretty much the true final boss. If we put Sigma aside, everything can kill you, and they will.
Yeah.
So picking some extra hearts, some extra sub tank, and being able to fill them up is gonna be a lifesaver at some point. There on Leseki's side, just he clipped through the firefly. I'm not sure about the name there. By doing a nut dash, it reduced the hitbox on X, but still, even if you're far off, right, you're gonna clip through. It's, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's very extreme.
Yeah, and we have bit fight on Diego. Again, yeah.
Oh,
He's fine. He got it. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
That fight is quite technical. You have to try to optimize your eye shot on the iframe, but try to minimize your damage. So you got that on Tiger, which is less. It's better than getting it on Rhino. In Rhino, you specifically want to hold as much HP as you can keep. So having that fight, when you're not used to it, you can lose a lot of HP to it. So hopefully Diego is gonna be fine on that.
Yeah, I think the best stage to get the fight is Catfish, because there's a lot of health to get in that stage, but Tiger is a lot better than Rhino.
Everything is better than Rhino at that point.
Yeah.
So on Tigers, they fight, both of them are dead right now. If you release a charge shot when he's not attacking or on the wall, like on Diego's sides, it's gonna block, like you just saw. So you want to keep charging at a specific time. Also, when he's starting a new attack, when he's on the ground, his iframe reset. That's why they are kind of spamming Demon, hopefully to get to hit him. And nice fight on both sides.
Oh, yeah, Diego was really close to that.
That 1 HP finish. Keeping the hype real.
Yeah. Very close. Whew. So Laseki is about one stage ahead, actually, right now, I think.
Yeah, he did turn on Rhino first. I don't know. I think Laseki PB is 42 to 1x, something like that. I don't know
Yeah,
about
his PB
Diego
is
though.
1x.
So
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw in the chat that Diego is still on PB base.
Oh, so keep it up, dude.
Yeah, I mean we are racing against each other, but we are also racing against ourselves in this race. So there's always place for.
Yeah. Oh,
Laseki trying to use the chip to get a double up dash, but he was kind of late on the second one, so he didn't manage to get to a safe spot on the wall. That's unfortunate.
Let's see if he goes for it again.
I would say yes. He has the chip. It was probably an input drop, which is pretty common in X3. There it is.
Alright, this time it worked just fine.
So let's see how Diego faces that mini boss right now. You want to... The best strat is to just go and damage boost and keep mashing as fast as you can.
Yeah.
At best you are gonna get hit twice. But Diego got hit 3 times, but still that's a good time.
Because getting hit by his hand does 4 damage and his body only does 2, I think. So it's much better to just keep getting hit by his body.
Instead of trying to take it safe on the wall and get hit by the end.
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually safer to be inside his body.
It's safer, but it's way scarier.
Yeah.
So let's see how Laseki face that hallway right now. Going for Buster. Buster only. Nice.
Nice.
Getting sniped by that laser, but sometimes there's just not much you can do about it.
Yeah. If you don't do exactly the same movement every time, you're probably gonna get hit by the laser.
Exactly. Oh, I just saw in the chat, Diego PB is at 57-13.
Oh, he's definitely...
He's definitely on PB pace, yep.
Yeah.
Keep it up,
man.
So Laseki now is going to try to manipulate Catfish into the God RNG. It's just RNG based. There's nothing much you can do if he's not cooperating, which he seems to be doing right now. Oh, not really.
Oh, he didn't jump.
Yeah. So they are going to the wall and take damage intentionally. So trying to make Catfish jump over and over again. Kind of in a loop, but it's still RNG based to try to lower the number of drills you're gonna need.
It saves a lot of time if it works.
Yeah, it's 3 seconds by drill that you save. So if you do the optimal, which is 1 drill over 6 drill, you're saving 15 seconds, which is
That's a lot of
insane
time.
in just 1 fight. Yep. So next coming up, Crawfish, which has the fight that you have to do in order to get the saber later on. The stage by itself is not difficult, just pretty much some basic platforming, except at the end it's kind of tricky.
Yeah, the last climb can be a little tricky. If you miss anything at all, you can be knocked back a lot of times.
That was a nice all-way on Diego's side. So
yeah, he did it pretty good.
Yep, managing to get some HP drop for it, stop dang it. So Bite fight, that's pretty much done right now. We missed it, but you want to use the drill, which is kind of tricky to use because it's not gonna just disappear as soon as you cast it. You're gonna have to deal with it for like 4 hits. So you want to try to optimize this to not have to post to switch weapon, because if you destroy him, you're gonna have to go and sit through a 12, 13 explosions skip.
Yeah.
Something like that, which is
like
pretty
13
long
seconds.
time.
It's not a time that you want to waste.
Yeah, wasting a second and a half to pose and switch weapon instead of losing 13 seconds is pretty optimal at that point. I didn't see how many drill that was on Diego's side. I think it was 4, 5.
I think it was 5.
Pretty much the
You
basic
had a
one, but
little bit more luck.
so for vibe fight on this mech section, you want to use 4 charge shot and try to avoid taking hit, because just getting hit push you back, kind of mess your timing up, and you can kind of get an infinite combo at some point because fight is gonna move just a little bit or something.
Yeah. You don't want to get hit in this fight. It's always bad.
And you want to make sure that the final hit you do on Void doesn't matter if you realize that you're gonna be short one shot, that you stop and switch weapon, use the charge buster, and switch back to race pressure, as long as you finish him with that weapon, which is gonna create this explosion, destroying him, so you can get the saber later on.
Yeah. Never kill Vile without the Ray Splasher.
I mean, at that point, you better not fight him at all. Whoa! Oh, he's fine. Yeah, bite fight. If you miss, when you throw that magnet to the wall, it's gonna push you backwards. So if you don't time your jump pretty well, you're gonna get punched pretty badly by him. It happens on Diego. One time it's fine, but if you get punched too many times, that can meet you pretty fast.
And the punch does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think if you do get hit by that like 3 times without heart, you're dead. So pretty much about 6 damage, I would say, because of the combo. So coming up on Laseki's side is the quick kill on Crawfish. They are gonna try to use Trout Thunder and either stay still and jump at a specific timing and go to the left wall, and switch back to Buster and mash as quick as possible. Optimally, you're gonna be able to do that 2 cycle, but ooh, Laseki almost had it.
Oh, only 1 shot away.
That was so impressive. Getting this 2 cycle, you need to be a pretty fast masher and need to be able to position yourself really close to Crawfish, so you don't have to spend time between Buster and you can really mash faster that way.
Yeah. Diego is doing all the Vile fight with Buster.
I mean, I'm not blaming him. That's how I learned how to do that fight. And we all know that Vile itself can kind of be tricky. You get hit while releasing a Ray Splasher, and just like now, it get cancelled.
Yeah.
So if you use too many of them on the mech, you're not gonna have a good time. So saving them for Vile only is a wise choice. Clean fight though. Not losing too much HP is gonna be fine through the stage for now.
Yeah, there's health just about everywhere. So
yep, so he's gonna be able to refill his HP, so that's the good part of it. What is really interesting with X3 is that there's many player and there's not many of them that keep using the same strat at some section of the game. Most of the people are just going with what's the most convenient for them, and maybe losing
Yeah,
a couple of frames, not even seconds at that point. Just how you feel about using weapon, and like Trial Thunder there's people using the saw, some people using the buster. There's a lot of options in this game.
yeah. It's not a single option game like some others that you only have one way to get through.
Yeah, that's what is really interesting about this. Like, there's new people coming up in this tournament, and I'm seeing a lot of new strategy that I never even thought about it. So Beetle, the hardest boss in the game, no question.
I agree.
I mean, dashing onto him like that is pretty tricky, but that's just for swag. You don't even need to do that. I mean, at that point, you just want to try to not get asleep during the fight, so you use either jumping in sync with him, it's kind of funny as well, or dashing under him. It's runner's choice at that point.
Yeah, as long as you don't die, it's okay.
Yeah. So let's see if how Diego faced that fight. Seems like he's not going for the quick kill, safe strat.
Oh, he.
You can actually use Trial Thunder when is on iframe as well, making it as you can actually use like 2 shots on him instead of just 1.
Yeah, I think he's going for full safety.
Yep.
Like, not
There's a
like
key. There's a key
doing-
on that elevator skip. Cassio. Using the chip upgrade he got for the boots, be able to dash, to wall kick, dash, and then do a nut dash to do that skip even easier than it should be. A lot easier.
Yeah,
Getting a nice kill, it seems, on that wire guy.
yeah. Avoiding damage on that guy is pretty important for this stage. This Hornet is a hard boss.
And surprisingly enough, not really for X3, but that guy, Arnett can hit you. I think it's, I'm not sure, I think it's 8 damage if he charge at you.
Yeah,
It's-
it's a
So if you don't have any heart, like in Laseki's case, I think he just picked this up tank in Tunnel Rhino, but didn't take any extra heart. So 2 charge from Hornet to the end. I'm not even exaggerating this.
yeah. Hopefully, he'll
No,
not get hit.
it should not happen. The fight is pretty trivial at some point after you practice it a lot. The fight is just, you know how he's gonna move, and what you want to optimize though is after you hit him a couple of times and he go up, you want to try to be on the same side as him and be close to the wall. So these are not gonna be spamming as much as they are right now, reducing a lot of lag from the game. But one of his best half HP, well, as you're seeing from Laseki, he's just
Nice. A goal.
run around him and try to avoid getting him by Arnett itself. If you get hit by the bees, just don't mind it and keep hitting him. They are not that big of a deal. Except if you are really like at under 3 HP, then you need to be careful.
Yeah. yeah. But there are strats that makes the bees safer.
Yeah, take a bomb from the bees to avoid taking a hit from Hornet is always a strat.
Yeah.
So another
Best part
cutscene.
of the game.
Yep, and not as annoying as the first one. Just a couple of Xbox and you're ready to go. Which is why the Japanese version over English save about 25 seconds in 90%, if I recall. 25 seconds, which is a lot.
Yeah.
So coming up, that section with the moving setting, like, yeah, this game is not hard enough yet. Let's just make so the spike are gonna chase the runner. Why so?
Yeah.
It sounds fun. And yeah, they never played a game, I swear. Just a miss jump, a higher jump than you should be doing, and you're dead. It's just instant death.
Yeah.
So
not as mid boss.
Yep. T-Rex 2000 or something like that. You want to use either a saw at the start of the fight or ice, and then you go around it. The way to do it is kind of tricky because when you get hit, you cannot jump immediately, so you have to time your jump, and you go over him, dash, and use 2 ice to just finish him out.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because if you touch him 2 times, you die.
Yep.
So
it does 8 damage by hit. If you have some safety heart, you're fine to take 2 hit, but still, you don't want to take 2 hit from that guy because
Yeah.
the next section you can die on pretty much everything.
So Laseki got HP. He farmed a bit.
Still
So
can
it
only
should be
take 1
really
hit.
safe. Yeah, he can take 1 hit, but that's a lot compared to no hits. So
And even if he was to get grabbed by these punch this guy is throwing, it does, if I remember, 18 damage in a full combo. If you get grabbed and then the setting and then get punched, 18 damage. So even a safety heart won't save you at that point. You need 20 HP to survive that.
yeah, you need like having full HP plus the sub tank.
Yeah, or you have 2 extra heart. Still, getting there with full HP is not that common. Oh my. We are seeing how bad Arnett can hit you.
God.
Come on, Diego, you got this.
Don't.
When he's going around in that... Oh no.
No, he's staying a little bit too far to the right.
When he's going in that cycle, he's always going to have the same pattern, so you just have to make sure you are not in the center when he's upping around like that. And he's basically never going to hit you. So coming up on Laseki's side, the mosquito fight. Pretty much nothing
Best
to
fight
say.
in the game.
Nothing to say about it, except that you can die in a few seconds, or you can kill him in less than a few seconds.
Oh my god, he's never gonna kill Zero. It took a lot of time.
Yeah, that is all RNG. There's not much you can do. There's some technical stuff about it. I'm not sure about it. Nice fight on Diego's side. The retry, if I can call it that way. Using the buster at the end was not that easy, but he pulled it off. Yeah.
Now let's see.
Yeah, there's a lot coming up in the final stage, so. Laseki is going for the elevator skip, which is not the common one we know, using the double dash up to his advantage.
It's the 100% version of the climb.
To be fair, I have no idea how to do it.
Yeah, me neither.
I was practicing that earlier actually. I was like, I wonder how this climb can be pulled off. I would rather stick with any percent.
I think this one is a lot harder. It looks harder.
It does, yep. And it's really tricky. I don't even know the technical issue about it, going left and right, but oh, we have someone else there. Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
this wall moving on Diego's side are not that much of a trouble. If you make sure you don't try to do a 7 pixel wall kick from them, you really need to be hugging them hard to be able to jump off, which can be quite tricky. He's having some trouble with that time.
Man, I think it's really hard. Oh no!
Laseki, don't quit, man.
Don't quit, man. You can do it. Just
I
focus.
will have to speak with you later on. I was practicing this and this going left and right and stuff was impossible for me, and I kind of found a way to do it. Maybe easier for you, not using neon. So
Alright.
I
think he's getting
got
it now.
Yup, seems good. Seems good.
Oh,
Nice.
alright. Easy.
That climb 100% is impossible. I never even attempt to learn it. So let's see how Diego does on his that camera machine fight, and on Laseki's side, that boss should not be much of a trouble.
He threw some missiles, but it was fine.
He got caught. He's fine. He's gonna survive.
Oh no.
He's gonna survive.
Oh, he's okay.
Like I said, he got many extra hearts, so you just need to make sure he doesn't get grabbed again.
Oh no! Oh,
I think he got scared. I think he got scared of the fist right now. But the thing is, when they are coming back to God Cover Machine, they don't have any hitbox. They are not gonna hit you. We want to avoid that, but they don't have any hitbox when they are coming back.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I realized that one time when I jumped when I was not supposed to, and I didn't get hit. There's no avoiding. So on the refight, you have the saber now, the most broken weapon in the game, and you pretty much choose to hit everything. But what's the problem coming is that you want to try to optimize the speed that you release your saber. There are some swag strat that you release it facing backward, making it that the saber hit faster than it should be. But still. Now, Buffalo using the same strat as in the regular fight, just jumping when he's turning around, and he's gone. So coming up is the quick kill on CRs. You want to release your eyes as you jump, as the fight starts, and switch. Oh, missed it. He was late on the release on the ice. You want to actually release that ice almost as the fight begins, as you jump. And then in the air, when CRs hit the ice, you're going to be able to swap back up to Buster, and then you just smash. And you should be able to get it. It takes a bit of practice, but once you figure it out, it's not that hard to get it. Tiger quick kill. Nice positioning there.
Nice.
The ray splasher that Tiger released is not on Tiger hitbox. It's a bit farther on, so you can just get really close to him like Laseki did, and not even get hit, and be able to release your saber quite easily.
Let's see if he can get the crawfish quick kill. Oh. Oh. Oh man.
That was scary.
That was really, really scary. Meanwhile, Diego got
a lot of most easier time this time with the camera machine.
Yeah.
Even though the saber is the thing you fear almost the most when you start fighting him, when you start learning the game, you just dash under it. Once you figure out the timing, it's pretty much basic stuff.
Oh man. He's going for double two now. I think that's the hardest
Nice.
stage in the game.
The artists probably because these red guys, my gosh,
Yeah, those guys.
they do 4 damage by lasers and on contact 8 damage, which is well as strong as the last boss of the game. And there's a bunch of them. So you just dash jumping over them is possible, but the hitbox is quite big, so it's hard to avoid. Nice kill.
Okay.
Diego. I got scared for a little bit there.
Yeah. Oh man. Mosquito, please.
Oh my!
What?
Also, we didn't mention this yet, but if you die as 0 in this fight or before it or anywhere, you cannot use 0 ever again. Meaning, no saber. So I'm wishing you good luck with the end of the game, and I'm just gonna reset.
Yeah, it's not like you can do much about it if you miss the saber.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if low percent use the saber. Is that actually allowed?
No, you don't use the saber. Low percent.
Yeah,
you
so
have to kill Sigma with
you're
Buster.
basically going low percent strat, even if you have the boots or anything. If you don't have the saber at the end, you're done. I think maybe Diego doesn't know that, but if he was to use the ice on that guy, it will always get HP.
Yeah. You always get HP from ground enemies if you kill them with ice.
Laseki not going for the quick kill on Doppler. I'm not blaming him on that. That kill is tricky, and if you miss it, well, you're between him and the wall. Not much room for a mistake, and you can die pretty much right away.
Yeah. Diego showing how the intended way of going
And
this
well,
climb.
I'm not blaming him because it took me a long time to learn the climb because I was not planning to learn it, but I did. And
This is faster than dying, at least once.
If you do the ever skip and as it's fine.
That was so close.
When I was learning the game, I was actually trying to figure out the skip, and once I learned it, I will come back to that maybe later. Laseki is on Captain America's fight, having some trouble with Saber it seems. Still managed to get a no damage kill.
Nice. It was a
even if you're not able to do the quick kill, at least try to learn to not get hit by him. His pattern is always the same, and if you don't get hit, you're gonna have much an easier time with Kaiser Sigma, which can be the ultimate throw of XP because the game was not enough. So they using that sub thing, nice. So
alright.
now just nice. Because the hitbox on Kaiser Sigma, you can see his hand on the right side. Well, or left is right. That's the hitbox, but a bit farther up. If you don't want to get hit, you have to jump up, line it with his cannon on his shoulder. So on the elevator skip, what I was saying is that I died once, missed it 3 times, and still gold my split that I didn't add it. So that skip is a big deal. So Laseki, not dying to the lava.
Grats, man. GG.
GG. Never underestimate the lava. If you do,
Yeah.
well, I'm not even gonna feel sorry about you. Because if you take it too easy, too slow, and you miss some of these jumps they are doing at the end, that you have to kind of do a wall kick to be able to grab the higher ground, and you missed it, Sigma at some point is gonna be just waving around you and gonna hit you, just doing 1 damage. No big deal, right? But if you fall to the lava, and the lava doesn't do much, maybe 1 or 2, I'm not sure.
I think it's 1.
But if you, by some unfortunate event, get pushed under the ceiling on these little gap on each side, it's instant death.
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of run and that way, mine include.
That's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, you're like, oh, alright, I got hit, but I still have plenty of H. I'm dead.
Yeah.
So
it happens to me too.
It's probably the most frustrating thing in the whole game because it's right by the end. You just had to finish climbing up and you were done, but you still died. I mean, I would not mind miss the ever skip and die to it, but dying to the lava, oh my. Worst feeling ever.
It's really bad.
So, Diego going through his refight right now. I think he has 2 or 3 done. You want to try to avoid taking too much damage during this section. It's not a big deal if you do. You have this nice, sweet capsule at the center of the stage that you can hit with most of the weapon, get a health or ammo drop. It's all random. Trial Thunder seems to give a lot of HP. He just used Monster right now and he still got a big drop. It's really just RNG. We are kind of superstitious on the fact that some weapon may drop more, but it's not really always the case. When you need it and you're about to die and you want to have HP before the next boss because you cannot take a single hit, well, you should have think about it before because you're not gonna get an HP drop. That's how this game is. It's RNG, but the RNG never favors people that needs it.
You can always get a life.
Yeah,
1-up.
That's
really
that's the only
it.
one. That's the only one that's not RNG. And if you're at 0 life count, I would highly suggest that you use maybe a Thunder Trial Thunder, Ice or something to try to get 1 HP capsule, and then switch the Buster, charge your shot, and you release the Saber. You're gonna get a 1-up every single time. Because if you release it first shot, the Saber is gonna destroy the capsule right away.
Yeah.
So you can get some extra drop if you do it that way.
I didn't mean in that way. I didn't mean. I meant a life drop.
Well, people are always taking what we say and switch it around to make it more funny, it seems.
Oh my god.
Oh, he got one.
Whoa.
I was about to say that.
Nice.
Well, he wanted one and he was kind of in need of one, and so he's not gonna get one. I didn't speak, so no contrary curse. Yeah, Tiger is because when you run 100%, that weapon, I don't know the name, that make you charge instantly. Well,
hypercharge, something like that.
something like that. Yep, it's not considered as a charge shot, Tiger, but in any percent, the Saber is always gonna be a charge shot. So you either want him to do an action, be in the air, or you may actually charge and shoot, so he's gonna block, and then you have the charge ready for the saber, and you get close to him, and as soon as you can hit him again, you just swing it, and you're gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Laseki's side, what is this?
What is happening there? What?
Can we hide this?
Oh my god.
This is terrifying.
Oh!
I have
Stop looking at me.
That's
Oh
not
my
better.
god. That's oh, it got worse.
What?
No.
Did Diego just got a no hit in the laser
I
section?
didn't see. I actually didn't see.
He didn't take
Laseki,
any.
it's your fault.
He didn't take any hit from the last one, but they do 2 damage, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He's missing
I
1
think
HP.
they did too. Yeah,
So
maybe. Yeah, I think he didn't take any hits.
So Diego just pulling off the myth. No laser.
Showing us
Yeah,
that
I'm sorry, Laseki. That's just how it works. We never see that ever in anyone's runs. If someone get that, well, that's his win.
I think he's still in PB pace.
It seems like it. I mean, his PB is a 57 something, 57.30,
Yeah.
if I recall. So Diego,
It's
go
good
for it,
possible.
man. Take it slow, take it easy, because the best strat in X3 is to not die. Being slow is perfectly fine. Grabbing some extra HP for his sub tank. Not a bad choice. He's on PB pace. I remember you guys. So he's making sure that he's not gonna die, having some backup strat, and being also really lucky on the drop, getting a lot of big HP drop. He's gonna try to fill his second sub tank just a little bit, I would guess, so that
Yeah.
he's gonna have a lot of extra hit.
He's not having any more luck after you said that. It's
Well,
oh,
there it
it's
is.
back, it's back, it's back.
Well, you had to speak. You had to speak up. It seems. And he's ready. He's going for it.
It's time.
Trying to power the neon. That unfortunate. What is?
Oh my god, what is this?
There's a keep coming at us with some meme. So let's see how he faced this fight. Going for the. Oh, nice.
Okay,
Ooh,
okay.
That's
Okay,
pretty
it's fine.
nice. I remember he has about maybe a sun tank and a quarter of one, maybe half of it. So if you refill right now with the full one, he's gonna be at full HP, being able to take 2 hits from Kaito Sigma, and with the other one, it may have actually an extra hit. So let's see how it turns out.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Oh, he has 2 full something. So
Oh, 2 full. So he's pretty safe right now.
Ooh.
Oh, oh.
All right, that's fine. He's fine.
All right, all right.
He got this. He got this. Take it easy. Take it easy. Nicely
Nice.
done.
He even baited the bombs. Really good.
These bombs are kind of tricky. They are gonna go in straight line as long as they don't hit the wall, and then when they do, they're gonna come at you at where X was initially. So they are not that hard to bait. So the run is not over.
All right, just gotta not fall into the lava.
He got this. He got this. Come on. That should be
Good.
it.
Good.
He spazzed the hardest part.
This is it.
All right.
GG.
to both runner Congrats Laseki on the win, and congrats Diego on the 2.5 minute PB. Oh my.
Yeah, Gratzman on your PB.
So hey everyone, if you're not following this runner, just type. I think it shall be up. I will do that. Oh. Ah. So follow these guys. A PB on Diego.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep improving. The key on the win, and pretty much sure that there's gonna be a lot more interesting race to come up from these guys.
Yeah, guys. The tournament is just starting. It's
a PB is a
of
PB, Diego. Always remember that.
Yeah, there's no bad PBs. There's just PBs.
You're the one to say that they are bad. People are always happy to see PBs, even if it's half seconds. So I don't know if you have the bracket up for the group.
I can get it up here.
Yeah, I'm doing this as well. So in Laseki's group, that was actually the second race of their group. Laseki having 1 win, 1 lose. Norden having 1 win. And Diego 1 lose. We have still to see Thunderface in this tournament in that group. And I don't know if there's any matchup coming up soon.
I don't think there's any matches scheduled for today or tomorrow yet. But
it seems like there's not. The next race to be up is mine against Verb, coming up on Saturday, 10 a.m., which is kind of far still, so there's probably gonna have some more race during the week because the deadline for the group match is the 29th.
yeah, it's getting close to the deadline, so most races are likely to happen now, since there's no time left. So I think that's it for us.
That's it for us. I would say I don't know if there's any match coming up from the other tournament.
Yeah.
Let me just check this up there. So we have a race for Pokemon Red coming up at 22, also 10 p.m. on
nice.
Speed Gaming 2, and at 11 p.m. we have Banjo-Kazooie on Speed Gaming coming up. So we're gonna cut the stream down. Probably gonna host someone. That's up to Fiesel, who you want to host. Also a big shout out for him holding this.
Yeah, thanks Fiesel for holding this tournament.
I mean, holding all the tournament. I'm pretty much sticking to Speed Gaming for a long time. Just watching all the tournament coming up, it's pretty exciting. So, shout out to Fiesel for doing all this. There's no problem, Diego. I'm glad that's gonna help. So that's pretty much it for us. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, bye.
Thanks for the commentary as well, Casio.
Thank you too. And thanks Laseki for commentating with me the first race.
See you later, guys.